Good afternoon. I'm here with another one of Roxy's weekly challenges. I think it's week 7. It's the one with the window pocket envelopes anyway. So I timed myself for part of the time since I can't do the full 45 minutes on my phone. And so I've got 3 pockets ready. This one I stamped some script with pink ink and put on the inside. The inside of this one is a stencil. And then I've got some pretty paper on the inside of this one. So I will go ahead and start decorating them today. Let's see, which one will I start with? I'll start with this one. Getting going kind of late. I'd hoped to do this earlier, but just wasn't getting things to come together. And I'm hoping that it's not too dark. It's very cloudy here today. Yesterday was sunny and 80 degrees. Today it was rainy and cloudy, and we're supposed to have snow. Spring is like that, isn't it? Such a differences in things. My daughter goes, I don't even know what to wear to work, because they take the kids outside for recess if it's nice enough. And she goes, I don't know what to wear in the spring, because she's a flip-flop girl and she loves her flip-flops. I can't stand wearing flip-flops. Did I start my timer? I know I had it set, but did I start it? I just thought of that. I don't know if I did. I didn't. There we go. Now it's going. So I have a few minutes left here to do some decorating. Got a piece of a doily there. I got some cheesecloth. I got this little bottle at Dollar Tree. I had seen some people had some larger bottles. I think they had tips, like cake decorator tips. I think that's what it was. I have looked around here and cannot find anything like that. But when I was at Dollar Tree, I saw this little bottle, and I thought I would try it. And it's got my Fabri-Tac or Fabrifix, whichever I have, and it seems to be working pretty well, because I can adjust the top to where I can get just a little bit out, or open a little bit more and get larger amount. So maybe it will work for me. And I'm not sure where I got that image from. Most of my images are from the Graphic Fairy, but for some reason I'm thinking she was from someplace else. Oh, I know. I think it was from one of my vintage postcards that I picked up and I scanned into my computer. So yeah, I think that's where she came from. Let me see. Somewhere I have some string. Just going to tie a bow. There it is. It's the same color as my beads, and I couldn't see it. And I made this ticket. I have been fighting with Windows 10, and I feel like it's winning. I'm just having a horrible time. Things I used to be able to do with, I don't know, is it Windows 7, the last one we had? Anyway, I just can't figure out how to do some things with this one. And I'd go to put my text box in one spot, and it was trying to line it up with other things, and it wasn't where I wanted it, but the computer thought it should be in that spot, and I'd try to move it, and it would move it too far up or too far down, or I was having a terrible time. So I got some tickets made, but they weren't exactly what I wanted, and it was taking me hours to do. Ah! The whole thing came off with my finger that I have glue on. There we go. Trim that string. I keep sticking to everything. Don't know how long I'll keep this string. I might trim it a little bit more. So there's that one. Thought that lady image was very pretty. Let's see, I'll do the pink one next. Let's see, what was I going to put on her here? Okay, got a butterfly. Yeah, I really like this bottle because you don't have to squeeze very hard. Those bottles with the Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac, my goodness, sometimes I had to squeeze so hard to get those out. So this has been really, really, really handy. I was decorating some boxes and oh my goodness, it was taking me forever because it took so long for the glue to come out. That's when I got impatient and trimmed the whole thing off, and then I got a big hole on my other bottle. So this will be a lot better. This is going to be very girly, this one. Lots of pink. Oops, string. And we'll do a stamp. I don't know if it needs something. Does it need a pearl on there? Oh. I love my pearl, flat back pearls. I don't know. I'll put one on the butterfly. Maybe down there it needs a bow or something. Don't know quite what, but it seems like it needs something. I forgot to screw the tip down a little tighter so not so much glue would come out. Got strings everywhere. I'll come back to that. But I think it needs a bow or something here. I don't know. There's that one anyway. And this one got some die cuts here that I thought I would try. Really am enjoying my die cut machine. And here I was going to bring up the die that I used for this one so I could show it, and then I forgot to do that. Because I think it's all the same one. It's got several different designs that you can cut out of circles. I missed a little bit up here. And I think I have a butterfly for on this one. Trim these first, I guess. This stencil here is actually a card that had an invitation thing where it had like a top that folded over and it had a cutout design, and it's kind of a plastic. And I thought, well, that looks like a stencil, so worked pretty good. We recently received a wedding invitation with like a cutout tree. I thought that might make a cute stencil if it works out. So I may try that one too. Don't know what else to put on that one. But I'm going to get a pink cloth to make a bow for that one. I have some fabric here. I wonder if this one's too wide. Let me cut a thinner strip, or tear a thinner strip. I think that one is a little too big. Let's see if this one, get a skinnier one. Ah, maybe it's too skinny. Try from a different corner. Sometimes if it's too skinny, then it just rips right off. But I didn't want too big of a bow, too wide of one. There we go. And again, I grabbed my scissors, which is not my cloth one. Let me tie a bow here and see how that looks. I don't know why, but it almost feels like if there's not a bow, it's not finished. I love my bows and laces and beads and pearls. And yeah, that looks good. There, that kind of finishes it off. I think I will wait to cut off the ends until I have my fabric scissors. So those two are done. This butterfly needs pearls, I think. These might be too big. Let's see. Yeah, it's too big. Let me grab my box of flat back pearls. Well, I guess I moved them and I don't know where I moved them to, so we'll just put one on there like I did the other one toward the top. Minute and a half left. I'm doing good. I have a student coming in a little bit. There. So I finished with a minute to spare. So here are my 3 window envelope pockets. There we go. I like how they all turned out. I wasn't sure on the pink one. I was having trouble coming up with some things that I liked together, but I like how they did end up. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful day, and I will be back probably tomorrow. Bye.